You come here for the remoteness. Any given day you'll go to the beach, there's no one else on it. Go to the river, there's no one there. Isolation is just an everyday anyway. It was strange in town, everyone was trying to do their best to distance. It's been hard not shaking hands and hugging, and really missed that. The virus was not in town, but it was on the news, and we'd only really just emerged from the bushfire. With our market business, we'd been back there for 1 week. Within that 1 week at the end of February, we lost all of our catering for 6 months. Also had pottery business. I had 2 big jobs that were just about to start for me. So my clay bin, I've just had 30 tonne dropped off. Last week I had orders that would take me 2 years to get through. Now I've got about 2 days of orders. They've all been put on hold. Really the first time in 10 years that I've managed to get to the end of my order list. Yeah, work ground to a halt. I tried to make the most of it. It was like a forced holiday, and got to do some things around the house. Get started on building the shed and landscaping, and the things that we dreamed about doing when we first moved down here. Actually did invest time in the garden and get vegetables from the garden, and as much as we possibly could. Spent a lot of time fishing. We took it as a chance to actually feed ourselves from the sea and stay away from the supermarkets. It was good just to smell the roses, I guess, and in the middle of the day I'd just be lying in the bedroom with the air conditioning on, shamelessly. Not like trying to steal a nana nap, you know. It was bliss. Well, 3 months ago this kiln was empty, but now it's back to work. I feel fresh. I feel really happy making pots again, and did get to the stage where I'd get a big order and I'd grown, you know, many years ago I'd jump up and down and shear, but there was just so much endless work. Yeah, I began groaning when another big job had come in, which is not really good. So it was good to have a break. Now I'm fresh and fired up, and all the pots coming out great. I've been busy. I liked it at school, at high school, and just left high school and did a course at TAFE. I've got an intern, Dean, he's here every Wednesday. I've got Richie, makes clay, Monday and Tuesday. Colleen, my wife, comes down and helps me if I need a lift with something. I've got a little forklift, I can move things around and yeah, work by myself. I like to show off with the pots on Instagram and posting away. It's actually helped me keep connected socially. It's given me little sugar hits when I put something up and I get lots of likes, you know. It's really like, oh, you know, it's nice, and you meet people from around the world, and some folks get inspired by what you're doing, and it's really good. And I get inspired by what other people are doing. And I guess what it does, it gives me a bit of a presence that I could use when I stop making all the big pots for a living. I might like to travel the world with Colleen and do some art, do some residencies. A lot of potters selling their work online appears to be the main outlet for them. I don't encourage anyone to buy my work online. A bit hard to get a hold of actually if you want me to make something. I've got 1 or 2 main clients and I'm really busy. I'm going to do some teaching here, setting up a place where I can have small groups in, and otherwise having people come from anywhere in the world to stay for a week, learn how to make the big pots, specialised teaching. A little film studio, I can film some teaching, so that's when I think I'll use one of those social media platforms to broadcast that kind of teaching. Totally embraced the time off, totally embraced it. So I've found that I really need those full days off, a couple of them in a row. There to spend time with Colleen and the dogs.